Hi, welcome to Party Food Hero. I'm Aaron. Today we're going to be making smoked turkey. Now we're going to be doing this in a different type of method. It's called spatchcocking. It's where you kind of open up the chicken or the turkey and you kind of cook it flat. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's great for if you want to cook a turkey faster, or even chicken or whatever. You can use this technique for any fowl, I guess. So this is a great way to cook it quickly and still retain all that juiciness and deliciousness. It's not hard to make. This recipe does require a smoker, so sorry, but it's delicious. More reason to go get a smoker. Hey, Christmas is coming up. Tell your significant other that you want a smoker. All right, so super easy to make. Let's go check it out. The first thing I did is I brined this turkey overnight. I'll leave the recipe for my brine at partyfoodhero.com. But after I took it out of the brine, I patted it down, and then we're going to get to the spatchcocking part. And that's where you remove the spine from the turkey. Now, you're going to want some heavy-duty scissors to do this. I got what I thought were super heavy-duty scissors from Amazon, and it did an all right job, but there's parts that are definitely very difficult to get through. So maybe I need more heavy-duty scissors. But just to know, when you get to this bottom part towards the buttocks of the turkey, it gets a little difficult. So be careful. I was able to do it still, but it was kind of a grind. You'll see I'm like using two hands trying to cut through this bone. And you kind of just got to work it through until it all comes off. Trust me, it'll eventually come off. It does. If you got any little meat stragglers like that, you can cut that off, because I knew that was just going to burn once I started cooking it. But this, I could edit this out, but I want you to know it's a little bit of a struggle to get through this. I watched some videos on spatchcocking, and they would kind of edit this part out. So just as a heads up, it is a little difficult, but you'll be able to do it. And I just do the same thing on the next side, and it wasn't as much of a struggle. Now, after you got that spine removed, you're going to lay it flat with the breast sticking out, and you're going to add some seasoning to it. So I like to, with all of my barbecue cooks, I like to layer that seasoning. So the first layer is just your straight up salt and pepper. I'm not putting too much down. It's just to give a little extra flavor profile with this turkey. Sorry if I call it a chicken every once in a while. It's a turkey. So if I happen to do that and I don't notice, I apologize, but this is a turkey. But you can do this same technique with the chicken, and it turns out just as delicious. So I did that, and then I grabbed a barbecue seasoning, whatever your favorite one is, or you can make your own. There's plenty of recipes on how to make your own barbecue seasoning if you want to do that. And this, I like to use, it's a pecan flavored seasoning, and the reason I use it is because it gives it a great color, especially when it's done. And so I put this on pretty liberally and just coat everything, and then you're ready to throw this on the old smoker. So you're gonna have your smoker ready, and then you just kind of lay it on the smoker. And this is a quick cook, so good news. You don't have to be baking this in the oven for several hours. This took, I think, like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. It was really quick. I'll have all the directions and everything on partyfoodhero.com and in the description below. And then after about 30 minutes of smoking, I whipped up a little bit of herb butter that had butter and herbs in it. I think it had thyme and sage. And then I just drizzle it on the turkey. Now I do this 2 or 3 times. I'm trying to remember. I'll have to go back and look. So at least do this twice, and this will just add even more flavor and keep your turkey nice and juicy. So definitely do this. It is important. And then when it starts getting close to being done, I check the temperature in the thigh and in the breast. And the thigh, I believe, is the one that cooks a lot faster than the breast. So you're going to have a little bit of a temperature difference. but once they get to the correct temperature, you're gonna pull those and you're gonna have yourself some delicious turkey. Look at all those juices sizzling out. And there she is, a beautiful turkey. Juicy, delicious. And I realize this is a very timely video, seeing as we just finished Thanksgiving, but you could make this for Christmas, you could make this for whenever. But it also turns out my favorite form of turkey is a turkey sandwich. I'm not a big fan of just straight up turkey. Don't get me wrong, this turned out great, juicy, delicious. You can see all the juices kind of forming on the cutting board, so it turned out great. Please, I am not good at carving turkeys. I don't know what I'm doing, so don't watch this part. But yeah, not a huge turkey fan in general, but my favorite sandwich is a turkey sandwich, so weird. But you're just gonna carve this up however you do it. Don't watch how I'm doing it, and enjoy by itself or in a delicious turkey sandwich. All right, now for my favorite part of the video, I get to eat the food. So it turns out I am not a giant turkey fan. But kind of ironically, my favorite sandwich is a turkey sandwich. I know, doesn't make any sense. It's weird. That being said, this turkey turned out fantastic. It was really good, super juicy, very flavorful. I just myself, like on its own, turkey is kind of like, whatever. But I was very excited to make an amazing turkey sandwich with this, which I did, which is delicious. What I did with this is essentially just like we all do, like with the leftovers of Thanksgiving in a sandwich. So what I have here, let's see. We've got our sourdough bread, great, delicious. Then we have our little bit of mayonnaise and mustard, just a little smear. A little bit of sharp cheddar cheese. We got our bacon, we got our stuffing, we got our smoked, delicious turkey. I'm salivating just talking about this. Then we have cranberries, whole cranberries, not just the jelly. I like a little texture with my cranberries. And then a little bit of cream cheese. That is what makes the perfect turkey sandwich. Now, maybe what could make this even better is if I toasted the bread, but I didn't. And I don't care because I'm really hungry. So let's try this out. Let's see if this is going to be, this turkey created or was responsible for one of the best turkey sandwiches I've ever had. Let's check this out. This is big. It's big, big time. Get your boots. Now, I don't know why, maybe it's nostalgia or whatever it is, but turkey sandwiches are just so delicious, which is just so weird, which I don't understand why I don't really enjoy turkey on its own. But mixed with all these other flavors is my top 5 sandwiches, top 3 sandwiches probably. God, that's so good. The turkey's moist. It's very tender. It's delicious. There's nothing. The turkey's great. You know, if you love turkey. Yeah, it's great. And then the sandwich itself. That's how you build. That's how you build a nice turkey sandwich, just like that. This kind of reminds me. This is like if you've never been to Capriotti's sandwich place. It's like Capriotti's except way better. And I love Capriotti's. Please sponsor the show. But yeah, so there you go. Wasn't super hard to make. The hardest part of this recipe was spatchcocking it, was cutting that little breast part out. But other than that, it was delicious. It was the breast part? No, the back, whatever. Cutting that. The hardest part was cutting out the spine of the turkey. Other than that, super easy to make and great. I'm telling you, I know I'm not really upselling the turkey thing very well with me not really liking turkey, but if you're a turkey person, you're definitely gonna love this because it is juicy, it is flavorful, and it's tender, and it's a great turkey. Anyways, make a sandwich with it. All right, There we go. So if you learned anything new, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you do make this, tag me on Instagram. I'm on partyfoodhero. And then also partyfoodhero.com. So that has all the recipes. Go check out some of the other recipes we have. We have a bunch of awesome videos and recipes that are on there that are just amazing and perfect for any event that you're gonna have or you're gonna go to. So try it out, you're gonna love it. And remember, be the party food hero. Yep, finishing this for sure.
Be the party food hero.
So good.